Hi. I love your Penelope. I love your hair. It's really cute.
You like it?
It's you are it absolutely is adorable.
Thank you. I'm going to a Friendsgiving tonight. Do you know what a Friendsgiving is?
I do. I
Yeah.
do. Oh, how
Yeah.
fun.
I'm going, some ladies from work, we're getting together. And so I thought I'd do something fun for them.
Oh, it's adorable. And so you don't even have the hair bow in, which
I
I
have bows here.
oh, so it's okay. So we're always trying to incorporate a bow.
Yeah.
Okay, I
And these
love
aren't
it.
even a bow. This is actually a ribbon that I just tied myself.
Um,
Yeah. That was
all right.
from a gift I got at one point, and I just kept it. And now
Oh.
it was fun to do that.
I love that. I love the softness today. I love the femininity and I love the nostalgia. So you're sharing that these are ribbons that you have from a gift that someone gave you and I think that's really sweet. I do. I
Thank
like
you.
that. Yes. And I love your brooch. Can you tell me a little bit about your pin or your brooch?
It's a cameo. I actually have two. And these were both my grandmother's.
Oh, that's beautiful. What was her name, may I ask?
It was Lola.
Lola. Oh. And we never really talked about that. Is she still with us? Or when you say it was, did she give it to you
No,
and she's there? No,
no,
she's
she
okay.
passed away.
I'm sorry. And the two of you were close?
Um, I wouldn't say she passed away when I was fairly young, and I wouldn't say we were close, but I do like her jewelry.
Okay. That's honest.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, well, let's get into it. It's been a little while. I know the last time that we met, we left with some homework for you to do.
Yes.
And and so yes, I'd love to go over your homework. Uh, listen to any questions and thoughts you might have pertaining to the experience. And one thing that might be sort of fascinating too, as we continue to go through this love design process, you may notice a shift in how you are experiencing your friends at Friendsgiving or tonight, and they may even notice some changes in you. So,
Oh,
yeah, this is
okay.
fascinating. But yes, please go ahead.
Well, I will tell you, I guess I just didn't fully understand. Like I really thought that we would have our meeting and that in a week or so's time I would be matched with someone. I didn't
Hmm.
understand that there was all these calls and there's going to be a home visit and all of that. And so
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel a little bit like I'm eager to meet
Hmm.
the person that you're going to match me with.
Yep.
I will tell you, I don't know if this is going to be a help to you. I don't know if are you familiar, do you know what AI is?
I do. Yes.
Okay, have you heard of Chat GPT?
I don't mean to laugh. I don't, sometimes the way you deliver things, Penelope, it's just, anyway, I have, yes, I have heard, and I use it sometimes. Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Go ahead.
well, I use it
Yes.
and I put in my list to
Yes.
Chat GPT. And
Okay.
can you see this?
Oh, every client that I am so blessed to have just gives me always an interesting new experience. But yes, I do. I see him.
I
Yeah,
think that guy looks great.
I
I
agree.
mean,
He's
I don't
very
love that
handsome.
there's a crucifix on his kitchen counter. Also, the breakfast is not perfect. It's not a smoothie. There's some carbs in there that I probably wouldn't love, but it's okay. It's very nutritious. He's obviously works out. Love his suit, love his hair, love really his face a lot.
Mhm.
Do you think this is an actual person or is is this just is this an actual person that you could find
Mhm.
or is this just something that Chat GPT created? Like
Well,
he's not real.
well, okay, so we can answer that a few different ways.
Okay.
I'm assuming chat created him because you shared your list.
Right. So it
Um,
didn't like I what I'm asking is it possible that Chat GPT like took my list and compared it to what it knew about men on the internet and it actually found a man?
um, well, so here's the thing. See, I think you're almost laughing at yourself. I think you know. I am seeing a different side of you, Penelope. I love this. I love this. I'm seeing a different side to you. This is good. This is good. You're loosening up. Good
Well, I
job.
think you're about to tell me that you don't think he's actually a real guy.
No. Let's hold on. I want to stay with what we just did here.
Okay.
I love that you were just laughing. I think you know, and I'll table part of that for some more kind of some the work we're going to be doing coaching, but um so I'm just going to answer your question. Do I think chat created him based on your list? Yes, because you have
Okay.
everything. I'm going to be straight with you. On the counter, he has the crucifix for church.
Right. Right.
Basically everything. I know there's not a smoothie, so chat didn't get it right there.
Right.
Um, and
So yeah, that honestly, I agree. That kind of tipped me off too, that's probably not a real picture of a real person.
I don't think so. Now,
Okay.
are there many men that look like him? And could I introduce you to someone who looks like him? Of course, absolutely. I mean, he's, yeah.
Okay.
There are a lot of lovely, handsome men who dress that way and have their hair like that.
Yeah.
But again, one of the things that I'm trying to show you and teach you, and you were saying a moment ago that you were kind of thinking and hoping that, hey, we could just get this done in a week. I'm not a dating service. I don't just slap dates together. I'm really looking for the one for you. And the way that I find him is by really getting to know you and helping you get to know yourself. And sometimes or oftentimes finding out that there's a different side of you that would be different relationally in a relationship. And so that's what we're working on right now. That's why the process is taking a little bit longer. You want it to. We want this to be done well. I want you to be so happy and so beautifully and madly in love. And I want your relationship to last. So it is a process. It's the whole thing that we are doing here together. But it is funny because even though when we chatted originally about my first match that I have for you, Bart, he's waiting on bated breath or with bated breath to meet you, and he knows that we still have our home visit coming up. Uh,
Right. So
but
it'll
he
so
looks
then
a little bit like him. I mean, he's handsome. So,
okay, well, I like that.
right?
Um,
And he's fit and he's a bigger
right.
guy and he's charming and he's intelligent and he's educated and he's
Okay.
successful. I mean, so but again, Bart goes over here until we get this really in alignment.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like I'm understanding more the timeline. I was hoping that there was a chance that that was an actual person then and that I was like doing you a favor by finding
Oh,
him and he did actually match the list. But
sure.
even with that not being the case, um, just with what you've said about Bart, with what Chat GPT did,
hmm
I have been feeling and I've been like, Penelope, don't get ahead of yourself. But
Good.
I'm very excited to meet Bart.
Good.
I'm excited to meet whoever else. Like it seems like you're really listening to everything I'm saying and you're really taking it in. And I just thank you for that.
You're welcome.
And I even when I went this morning to get my hair done, I walked past a bridal store.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I probably wouldn't really tell anyone this, but I went in and I've never gone in a store like that before.
Oh,
Well, I just haven't had a reason to.
sure.
And and I told them I said I can't look at white dresses because I have lost my virginity. but I did want to just for the sake of my own curiosity, see what a wedding dress looked like. And so they took me, they were very nice. They showed me several things, and
Hmm.
I could just picture I could just picture the next chapter of my life, and I was in my head picturing him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I think he
Yeah.
would be an amazing person to stand next to for the rest of your life. And so, I don't know, it just got me feeling I just haven't felt excited about something like this. So I wanted to share that with you because it was very much a new experience.
I think that's beautiful. And I love that you did that. I love that you are calling all of that to you, right? Love, a beautiful relationship, an engagement, a wedding
Yeah.
dress. I think that excuse me, I think that saying that you weren't able to look at a white wedding gown because you've lost your virginity, that's up to you, right? Whatever you want to wear. I had a client who was recently married, and she had a dress filled with flowers and floral. It was beautiful. Uh,
Wow.
but I think that again, whatever so much of this is just, again, having you meet you for the first time, having you really love you and understand your boundaries and what is healthy, good, enjoyable, and just wonderful for you. So I think this is all really special. So indirectly, you're doing even more homework than I gave you, and I think it's really lovely. I do want to say, even though I said, that Bart is genuinely is a lovely, handsome man, I think one of the things and one of the areas that we get so caught up in life, and society has so much to do with this, and commercialism, even though a lot of it is really fun, and entertaining, we can get so stuck in the superficiality of what our partner is supposed to look like and or be, that we miss out so often on the most amazing humans and people that we can have the craziest, amazing relationships with. And so, again, that's part of this process. So it will be fun to see what happens. But let's go ahead and let's dive into your homework.
Okay. Sometimes I lose you but I'm following your lead. I'm just gonna leave it at that
Yeah,
because I don't feel like I fully understand what you're saying. But
I can
um,
be a little ADD and a little esoteric, I know. But yes, it will all come together. And but thank you for sharing that. And
okay,
I want you to tell me from time to time if there's something that I've said or I'm saying that you don't understand, or it's not clear to you. Just let
yeah.
me know. Hmm.
I mean, I think as I told you last time, this is not something I've done before where I'm talking about myself. So when somebody says things like you're gonna meet yourself, to me that doesn't make any sense.
Hmm.
Um, but but I trust that I'll understand what that means when that happens.
I think you're right. You will know. And it's usually a really beautiful and sometimes emotional moment for people to just, I'll have clients that will just text me or call me out of the blue and say, I finally get it. I finally realized that I thought I knew who I was and I had no idea. And now I know why my past relationships didn't work, or even my past marriages never worked. And now I've never felt more free or more beautiful or happier than I've ever been. And now I'm more excited than I've ever been to find love. And that's when it's really special.